Balitang siguradong ikatutuwa nitong ilan sa mga taga-Hanga ng ating kababayan sa NBL matapos nga itong naganap na laban kahapon ng Adelaide 36ers kontra sa koponan ng Taipans. Yan matapos mangilike ang video na ito, mag-subscribe sa ating channel at pakidamay na rin ang ating opisyal na Facebook page. Pero bago natin simulan, alam mo bang isa ang 1xBet sa mga leading betting company sa buong mundo? Kaya naman wag nang magdalawang isip pa at tumalpak na. Well, kahapon nga mga Bolero, pasado alas 4 ng hapon, marahil ay isa ka rin sa mga nagabang dito sa naganap na laban ng Sixers kontra sa koponan ng Taipans. Especially na sa kabilangan ng mababang tsansa ng Adelaide na makapasok pa sa next round this NBL season, gusto pa rin makita ng marami sa atin itong si Kai. Napawang this NBL season, sa kanyang 25 games para sa koponan, nakapagtala lang naman siya ng 7.2 points per game, 4.5 rebounds per contest, at 0.8 blocks. Kung saan kahapon, sa kanilang laban kontra Taipans, di naman tayo pinahiya ni Kabayan. Matapos ipakita ni Sotto na somehow, may mga nagbago sa kanya after ng kanyang 2 NBL seasons.
Mitch McCarron will need to lead from the front. Here's Cleveland. They go into Sotto, and he starts well.
Playing well. Played really well in that last game. They went down, but he had a few Robert Franks. Lakeland Magic won a championship, but here's the...
Well, after a slow start, the Cairns Taipans got moving. He had the 23 points on Saturday night, along with Bull Quoll and Tajir McCall, and Cleveland gets his way to the basket.
On the Amy replay for the 36ers.
Able to get going late. Bit of a rusty start here for Cairns.
Yeah, left a few jumpers short. You wonder if those quick turnarounds between games are starting to affect the legs. And
Cleveland, and then the fadeaway for Cleveland. He's feeling good here. And some early good looks for DJ Hogan, Shannon Scott, gone begging.
Work through their set. They want to get to Sotto. Franks works his way inside. Nice move. And Adam Ford doesn't like what he's seen early.
Adelaide, they posted Cleveland. He got right to the rim, and then they've gone to Sotto inside. There's Robert Franks being aggressive as he strides past to Jim McCall.
Difficult, and that's probably the toughest. I think you can make cases for 3 or 4 other guys who aren't in the finalists that defensively are dogs.
Sotto draws the foul there, gets to the free throw line. We talk about Defensive Player of the Year. Do you think it's time in the NBL to bring in an all-defensive team into the awards process?
I think it'd be well-deserving this season. Maybe something the NBL looks into going forward, and it's a tough one. More awards. I think it's good for the league. There's a lot of guys that missed out that teams and clubs aren't too happy about.
Maybe add a little silverware to the...
Again, they go to Sotto. They're attacking him down low, and he's attacking the Cairns defence, and he draws the foul. And he'll get to the free throw line. Aggressive start from Kai Sotto in the Adelaide 36.
Yeah, I'm just really interested to ask, Ryan, if you, when voting for Defensive Player of the Year, it's people who defend you, or are you looking across the floor?
Across the floor. Playing against them or who they're guarding. Obviously, Creaky gets a tough matchup each week, and so do our guards. And you just see the pressure that's put on, how they make it difficult, what they try and take away, their overall impact on the defensive end. And I don't look at it as a statistical category. Blocks and steals, not so.
Here's Hogue again, left wide open, and eventually, as you said, Liam, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can't just keep giving the time. Adam Ford with the momentum stopping timeout, gets a response, swings a couple of
Him already.
Yeah, that back's just getting sore and sore as we continue. But both teams, especially Adelaide, looking to go inside and attack inside early.
Franks wants to back down McCall. Good cut from Cleveland, good finish.
Fantastic
Too easy.
cut. Fantastic cut.
in that opening turn.
Let's hope they can keep it going. Oh, this man, Cleveland, he tried to throw it down, and then, a little alley-oop reverse to Sotto.
The Amy replay, the strong take from Cleveland, good contest. And they're making a focus of it. They say, you know what, Sotto, DJ, Franks, we've got height advantage around the rim, so they're throwing it up, and the big to get that signature. And he's been really, we talk about how they've covered for Keanu Pinder, man. The job he's done as Johnson knocks down that triple.
Here's Ian Clark. He's one that has been struggling in recent games. Gets that one to fall. That'll be good for his confidence. You heard the coach say, take it, attack the basket. That's what he did. Draws another foul on Sotto. He's been active early in the second quarter. Here he is trying to guard McCarron. He works his way inside. He's got numbers all around Sotto, so it leaves Clark wide open. And then Johnson. Good heads-up play. It's now 5 of 15 from long range in his first half. For the Snakes, Cleveland left open, and he'll make you pay. Those three-point attempts.
Badly back inside. You know, Cairns are trying to pick up the pace, get out in transition. Adelaide keep going back into the paint, slowing it down, grinding twos, and trying to keep.
Who are you looking for, Ryan, in the second half? One from each team. As Wardenberg continuing on his red-hot form.
Draws the scoreboard. Only 3 shots. Just hasn't been as involved offensively. I think Adelaide need to do a good job of being more in the lanes defensively, presenting more of a crowd for Wardenberg in front of Kai Sotto. Ooh, all right. You can see.
Here's the catch and shoot from Sotto.
They quickly respond at the other end, the Taipans. This time Wardenberg closed out a bit quicker, so Sotto went straight at him, and the two big boys going at it.
A player. Knows what needs to be done defensively, happy to distribute, 5th in the league in assists. And I think when push comes to shove in the playoffs, he's going to be ready to turn up.
The two young centres going at it again. An offensive foul called on Sotto.
What's your opinion on the arm to the face? I've got contact to the head.
I didn't see contact to the head, I just saw extension. So if you think it was to the head.
Whether it was to the actual chin and head and whether they upgrade it. I'm sure there was enough contact in that. Whether it was to the actual chin and head and whether they upgrade it. I'm sure there was enough contact in that. Sitting back watching, Ryan, you can finish as low as 7th or as high as 4th without even playing. That's how wild this final structure is. McCarron. Feed off the brakes, and then Cleveland. He's been threatening to do that tonight. Goes upstairs, throws it down.
That's great, man.
Take a look at the replay here, the ball movement and the finish from Cleveland right in front of Jenna Hay courtside.
Yeah, that's a really pleasing.
Well, the way they started, they looked like they were up for the challenge. They were up for the fight as Ben Eyre again provides a spark.
How you approach each game. Each game has to mean something to you. You've got to be up and engaged, whether you're on the bench or on the court, and do your best to try and help
that cause another upset on Friday and then finish with Melbourne United away. And that'll be an upset as well.
Minutes of the ball game.
Hiram Harris also into the game. Hasn't played many minutes, but there's a moment.